Why I lost a friend because of my YouTube channel. Hi there, I'm Going Routes, and today we'll be taking a look at why I lost a friend over a YouTube channel. Now, he says this wasn't because of the YouTube channel or anything, it was because of my reaction, but I told him I wasn't upset at all with what he said, so he just preceded me as being upset. So he went on and said that we'd no longer be friends because of how I reacted to what he had said. He said it was because I was upset with him, and I wasn't. So, while that's in the air, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about what things, like what happened. Um, to start things off with, he's probably gonna watch this video to begin with, even though he told me he was done watching my videos and done with my YouTube channel altogether. Um, So no, this is not a video for him to see, and I know he's going to view it and be like, oh, well, this is a video for me to see, but it's not. This is a video explaining a lot about why I'm choosing the path that I am choosing. So, to start things off with, and the gist of what happened was I had not messaged him for 2 days after he had messaged me about how I should change my channel and what I need to do to make my channel better. You know, he was forcing his ways on me, and I don't like that, you know. Like, we're not friends because I didn't want to do what he was telling me to do, and he said that he felt like he wasted hundreds of hours trying to help me, and it's just like, I don't know what to do, because I did listen to him, and I was still working on listening to him. It's just, it's not something that happens overnight. You know, it takes, what, 30 days or 90 days or something like that to break a habit? Somewhere around there. So it takes a while to break a habit, guys. And the habit that we're talking about is me uploading without editing. I've been uploading without editing for the past 5 years. You know, so that's definitely a habit I need to break. Um, and I was gradually working on it. As some may have noticed, I do edit my like really big topic ones. The ones that are going to take a lot of explaining and stuff like that, I will script them and I will edit them as well. So I am working on it. It's just he wanted me to have all of my videos edited and have them all perfect before I upload them. And it's just like, for one, this is my YouTube channel. You can't even be successful on YouTube because you've not even attempted it. I'm assuming that you're just trying to use my channel as a testing dummy to see what you can do and what you can't do on another YouTube channel so that you can be successful. So he was just using me for my channel. Um, at least that's how I feel, you know. And that's another thing. I'm always wrong when it came to him. I'm always wrong in general. It doesn't matter if I have proof or not, I'm always wrong. So I don't like being wrong anymore. I'm tired of it. It doesn't matter, again, how much proof I have suggesting that I am in the right. I'm always in the wrong. So, what I mean by that is everything I already talked about at the beginning of this video, I am wrong about. You know, I did not make this video for what I said it was. I made this video for him, is what he's going to say. You know, because I'm wrong. I I don't have a say what goes on in my life because I'm always wrong. Right? So, with that being said, basically what happened was I had stopped talking to him for a day or two, and not really intentionally, but intentionally, if that makes sense. I was trying to figure out what to say to him, because before that, I talked about paywalling my website, right? And he was like, "Why?" And I told him it's just for the fun of it, I guess. Not really necessarily just for the fun of it, but I told him something along the lines of, "Why not?" That's exactly what I told him. So my thought was, there's no problem time or paywalling stuff. And he responds and says people who are trying to help usually do it for free. And a day later comes and he's helping his mom with the YouTube channel, and they're going to split the money 50-50. How does that make sense? You know how hypocritical that is? So he's going to be making money off of helping his mom when he just told me that helping people should be free. What? Like, come on. And that again is where I'm always wrong. It doesn't matter what I do, what I say, what happens, I'm always wrong. I'm always in the wrong. So, I shouldn't be paywalling my website, or I shouldn't be uploading my videos without editing them, even though it's all my choice. You know? Like, this guy's a user, I've known it for years. I have been warned by several other people. I knew it was coming. So like I already prepared myself for this. I knew he was just using me. I don't know what he was using me for just yet, and I'll probably never know. But I'm not upset by losing this friend because I I knew. I knew the second he came back into my life for like the third or fourth time that something like this was just going to happen again. He gets all upset with someone for not wanting to listen to him. So basically, he's a control freak. So if you don't listen to him and it doesn't go his way, then it's no way at all. And I don't need that in my life right now. I just quit my job. I have to sell my car. I have a lot of mental issues going on right now. I don't need any more stress added to it. So, like I can't fail. And I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but guys are not supposed to fail, right? If we fail, then like I don't know, it's bad. So guys are not supposed to fail at all. That's what society has brought us up to believe. So being or knowing that and being a guy myself, I either fail with my YouTube or I succeed. Those are the only two options I have. Now keep in mind guys are not supposed to fail. So what's that tell you? I'm going to try very, very hard to make this YouTube thing succeed. And just because I wasn't listening to one person on how to run my own channel does not make a difference for whether or not I'm going to fail or succeed. I'm a very genuine person, I've been told by several people, especially on my other YouTube channel. I try to stay very genuine. There are times where I'm probably not, but I definitely try very hard to be as genuine as possible. That's why I'm bringing you this video today, and all of that. So a lot of you are probably wondering why I don't script my videos or edit them or anything like that. I want to be genuine. That's the biggest key factor, and Stutton Albatross is a very genuine person, and he uploads the videos the same way I do, and look how many subscribers he has. He is very successful, which shows me that I can do it too. And I tried explaining to my friend that, hey, there's this other guy that's doing the exact same thing I am doing, and he has like 100k subs. So it's very possible to become successful on YouTube, especially doing what I'm doing. So now let's take another look. Sorry, let's take another look at something. What is success? Can you actually sit down and tell me what success is without making it about what your idea or vision of success is? What is the definition of success? You can't tell me because it's different for everybody. So I'm already successful on YouTube. I'd have to say I'm pretty darn successful on YouTube. I'm not making enough money to survive off of it, granted, but I've got a community. I've got people who care about me. I've got people who would definitely miss me if I was to just disappear. That, in my opinion, is success. Creating a community around you is success. So, now let's take a look at what I'm really wanting to do. I'm wanting to survive off of YouTube, which I know that's very hard, very hard, but I've had some opportunities come up that make it very possible for me. These are things that I hadn't even discussed with my friend yet because he decided that he didn't want to be friends with me until, like, I guess before I found out about these. So, for one, I'm going to be editing my dad's videos for him. He's going to start a YouTube channel, and he asked me how much the pay would be if he started making money off of it, and I told him 30-70. I thought that was pretty fair. I'd get 30%, he'd get 70%. Thought that was pretty fair. Might change it to 20-80 because that's average. You never charge somebody 50-50. That's just wrong. Especially when you're just helping them. Um, that money shouldn't be an issue if you're just helping them. But if you're going to make it all about the money, then yeah, do 50-50. But, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't get it. And I'm not trying to make him look like a bad person or anything. I'm really not. I know a lot of people might say I am, but I'm not. I'm just explaining my side of the story. And I'm sure he's got a side of the story he'd like to explain too. But, which I do know part of his story. Like I said earlier, I understand that he had spent hundreds of hours, like, invested into my YouTube channel, trying to help me. But I didn't ask him to help me to the extent that he helped me. You know what I mean? Like, I have somebody else helping me as well. And literally all he told me to do was change your titles up a little bit. Add Wild Dragon Flight to the end of everything. And I was like, that's not gonna work. But I tried it, and it worked. Like, out of everything I have done, the one thing that has worked was from somebody who literally just pops in and says, hey, this is what you should do. Pops back out, and there's the end of it. And this guy's told me it's all up to the person for whether or not they use what he tells them. He's helped several people, and it's completely up to them. And I love that about him. Granted, this guy's kind of hard to talk to sometimes, but that's just me being me and him being him. There's nothing to that. But I don't know, guys. I just lost a friend because he wanted to control my YouTube channel, and he's going to go around telling people that that's not at all what happened, when it is exactly what happened. When you take a second to look at it and listen to his story and listen to my story, they both revolve around my YouTube channel. Right. He spent hundreds of hours invested into it, and I didn't listen to the advice that he wanted to give me, and that was edit your videos. So then he therefore says I got upset with him for saying something that I wasn't upset about at all. I told him I knew what I needed to do and all of that, and I'm working on it. It's just it doesn't take it takes time. It's something that will take time. You know, like I'm still trying to figure things out from leaving my job. I got to figure out bills, I got to figure out my thumbnail artist, my editor, I got to figure out everything on top of my YouTube channel still. And he thought, oh, well, I just quit my job. I have all this time to focus on my YouTube channel, and I'm not listening to him and all of that. And it's just like, no, dude, you gotta realize what I gotta do. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I knew it was coming. It happens all the time with this guy. I've been friends with him off and on, but I think this is the final time because I can't be around somebody who's going to force their opinions on me. If you're going to force your opinion on me, I don't need you in my life. Now, if you're somebody like, you might know this name, Awakened Spirit, he's the one that's helped me out tremendously. Um, he's the reason why one of the reasons why my channel is doing as well as it is today. So if you see him pop in anywhere on comments, be sure to thank him, because again, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be YouTubing anymore. So, yeah, I do believe that is all of those. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.